What's good, everybody? Today we're diving deep into JCole's Diss 2.
Whoever dare flirt with death, the best alive, what you now hear is the word.
Did I just hear him say best alive?
With death, the best alive, what you now hear is the word. Was rare.
And I gotta be honest with y'all, this could have been one of the most brilliant pieces of hip-hop artistry we've seen in years. Cole really tries something different here, something conceptually ambitious that shows genuine creative growth. But before we even get started, can we just acknowledge the unintentional comedy here? J. Cole made an entire song about living his life backwards and somehow accidentally created the perfect metaphor for his whole career. This man is literally rapping about backpedaling through his entire existence. The self-awareness is so low, it's almost artistic. I'm gonna break down these bars line by line, and you're gonna see exactly why this reverse life concept is actually genius. The way he flips chronology, the emotional weight of watching Parenthood in reverse, the philosophical depth of examining life from death backwards, it's legitimately impressive artistic work. But here's the thing, and this is why we're here today. There's one line in this masterpiece that completely ruins everything. One moment where Cole's psychology betrays him so badly that it turns profound art into embarrassing self-parody. And the irony is beautiful. The man who built his reputation on backing down from every real challenge literally made a song about moving backward through time. So stick with me as we work through this beautiful, tragic song until we hit the exact moment where J. Cole destroys his own credibility. Trust me, when we get there, you're gonna understand exactly why this man can't help himself, even when he's making his best work, and why choosing backpedaling as your artistic concept might reveal more than you intended. Let's get into it.
My overall aspect of this, even with the few little things I said about the bars, this is an immaculate piece of art.
Every part of his life that he rapped about, notice how everything changed.
All right, so we did the whole thing from in your coffin, and then 60 years back, you was saying you was the best you was alive, you was the best ever with the verse of the year. Reverse, I got you. Okay, all
This
right.
isn't objective truth. It's his mental replay of events. The repetition creates emphasis that this reverse narrative isn't literal time travel, but psychological reflection. And before you ask, no, he's not going to apologize for having a perspective this time. When he says he persevered through the worst, he's setting up the entire emotional backdrop. But notice the contradiction. His thirst to adhere is a curse. He's calling conformity a curse that kills artistic integrity. This sets up the central tension of the entire song. Though, knowing Cole, he might apologize for calling conformity a curse if it hurts anyone's feelings.
I see it in reverse. I first appeared in a hearse. The driver steered to the church.
Hold on. Wait a minute.
You are not doing this. You are not doing this, Cole.
My life, it appears in reverse as the fucking thing is going backwards through this ridiculous effect, which is amazing. And then I first appeared in a hearse straight after that.
My life, I see it in reverse. This is the core device. Instead of starting with birth and moving to death, Cole flips the script entirely. He begins appearing in a hearse, not a hospital bed, but a funeral car. The driver steers to the church and we're immediately in his funeral. But here's where it gets brilliant. His grandchildren are carrying his coffin, which means he lived a full life.
The driver steered to the church. My grandkids carry the coffin to the altar as they burst into tears from their shirts.
Woo! I see what you're doing a little Nas reverse. He's telling his life in reverse. He's starting to cast. That's that Nas. That's that Nas influence. Let Nas down, okay?
The tears rise to the sides of their face.
Detail about tears from their shirts isn't just poetic. In reverse motion, tears would actually move upward from clothing back into eyes. Cole is thinking cinematically about how grief would look played backwards. In this timeline, Cole never apologized at Dreamville Fest, so people are actually crying at his funeral instead of laughing. The career peak section. When he jumps to 60 years back from his death, he's at his career peak, getting verse of the year recognition.
And into their eyes is piercing where hurt. Fast forward 60 years, I got verse of the year. My purpose is.
Hold on. This is okay. Hold on. Oh, we back.
This connects to present-day Cole receiving acclaim for his recent work. His purpose is clear, it's to murk. meaning destroy competition, but murk also means darkness, creating tension with the word clear. The line about being the best alive while presenting the work.
Fast forward 60 years, I got verse of the year. My purpose is clear as to murk. Whoever dare flirt with death, the best alive. What you now hear is the work.
Did I just hear him say best alive?
The inspiration was rare.
Okay, so there go the bars. He said he gonna keep talking that shit.
Okay, so the visual is super crazy.
Fucking hell, this video is amazing already.
I loved how it's like a pull out of his life, and even they're putting the roses in the casket, the changing of the different angles. You know, we gotta talk about the elephant in the room. We gotta talk about the 500-pound pink elephant in the room.
This man said, best alive, my purpose in here is to murk.
The best alive. There's gonna be people like, can we just, It's like, yeah, we can move on if he did. You dig? But anytime you say that, I don't care how you feel, I don't care what comment you're gonna type. Yeah, that's just, it feels tone deaf.
The career peak delusion. Here's where Cole's psychological contradictions become fascinating and frankly embarrassing. He fast forwards 60 years back from death to find himself at his supposed career peak, getting verse of the year recognition. His purpose is clear, is to murk whoever dare flirt with death, calling himself the best alive. But let's pause here. This is the same JCole who spent an entire year declaring himself untouchable, saying nobody wants to try him, positioning himself as this apex predator of rap. Then Kendrick dropped one verse.
Is it K-Dot, is it Aubrey or me? We the big three like we started a league.
Got PTSD, motherfuck the big three. It's just big me, nigga, boom.
And Cole immediately crumbled into an apology tour that was more embarrassing than his original diss.
JCole, bro, what are you doing, bro? Like, what are you doing, man?
Yeah.
What? Bro, ain't no way.
Yeah. My bad, Kendrick. I keep on waking up out of cool sweats. It ain't been no Dreamville, cause I can't rest. That's why I gotta get this off of my chest. My nigga Kendrick, everybody knows that you the best. I ain't got nothing left in the chamber. Told my fans I ain't done nothing lamer. They know I don't be lying. My nigga, you a lion. And ain't nobody out here you tamer.
I'm dreaming, right?
The psychological irony is staggering. In his reverse life fantasy, Cole imagines himself as this death-dealing lyrical assassin whose purpose is clear. But in reality, when faced with actual competition, his purpose became crystal clear too: damage control and public apologies.
Well, I woke up to a shitstorm this morning.
We seen some disturbing news.
Ain't no way I'm reading this right here.
JCole apologizes to Kendrick Lamar for dissing him.
Yeah, this a lie. This cap because JCole wouldn't do nothing like that.
Boy, this better be clickbait or something.
I have watched and listened from the mountains. King Cole, Jermaine Cole, Mr. Freeze, El Codo, Frozen, Sub-Zero. Get your coat for Cole, cause he's cold. What did you just do?
Let's see why JCole has pulled this reverse Uno card and watch this apology together.
Me, right? So I'm so proud of that project. Except for one part.
Here we go.
It's one part of that shit that make me feel like, man, that's the lamest shit I ever did in my fucking life, right?
No, this is.
And I know this is not what a lot of people want to hear. I know I can hear my niggas up there right now. Nah, don't do that. But I gotta keep it honest.
Sometimes you gotta listen to our niggas.
I damn near had a relapse, right? Because
somebody pinched me, boy. I got it.
Y'all heard some shit that happened 2-3 weeks ago, however long it was. Y'all heard that bazooka that was dropped on the motherfucking game, right?
I'm dreaming, right? This ain't the time for that, man. This ain't the time for that, nigga. Man, I already know what this nigga about to say, man. I already see what road he going down already. This a bad look for hip hop, man.
And here's the crazy part, Cole. You apologize when he struck first. He jumped out the window and like that.
That's like you punching me dead in my face.
Nigga, bam!
And I hit you back in. You know what? I'm sorry.
Apologizing for attempting to
The self-deception
Hey, this worse than
masterclass.
KD going to go
What's
to
most
state,
telling
what?
is how Cole uses the word clear to describe his murderous purpose, while murk also means darkness. This isn't accidental wordplay. It's his subconscious revealing the contradiction. His purpose isn't clear at all. It's murky, confused, constantly shifting between aggression and apologetics. Think about the psychological profile here. A man so desperate to be seen as the best that he'll declare it in a song about his imagined funeral, but so terrified of actual confrontation that he'll publicly grovel the moment someone calls his bluff. That's not confidence, that's delusion with a fear-based backup plan. The parenthood escape mechanism. Then immediately after declaring himself a lyrical assassin, Cole pivots to watching his experience of being a parent dispersed. How convenient. The moment he has to sustain the tough guy persona, he shifts to daddy duties and family man
Watching my
imagery.
son disappear as I stare at his birth, and he returns to the womb white.
My experience of being a parent disperse.
Watching my son disappear from this earth.
While I'm trying to slide out of danger. Know you got more power than the Green Ranger. If you the God, I was born in the manger. I bow that in my show so that things don't get stranger.
This a bad look.
So throw your best punch, I stick out my chin. And I vow to never make that same mistake again. I don't wanna battle, bro, I just wanna be friends. So let's just end this here, I will let you
I'm
win.
sorry, Kendrick.
So all of this time of me moving on my own accord, for the first time I was tested. Why am I tested? Because I got the world and I got my niggas like, what you gonna do, Cole?
Bro was up in there and did not want to make that record at all. You know what I'm saying? And he let other niggas hype him up, and he not really like that. Don't get somebody to pump you up to be like that, because you the one that's gonna get smacked, nigga, not them. You the one that's gonna get popped. You the one that's gonna get beat up. You the one that's gonna be apologizing for something you didn't even want to do.
Right.
My niggas like, oh my boy, I must have had 1,000 missed calls. Oh my fucking God.
Yeah, cause
Text flooded. I couldn't even answer my shit. Nigga, it's wartime. Niggas wanna see blood.
Bro, it's not even like blood or like, we just want to see bars. Like, who got the hardest bars?
We wanted lyrical warfare. Lyrical.
We get this pivotal moment in hip hop taken away from us.
What have I been preaching in all these videos? It's okay. Both sides are probably cool with each other. This is a lyrical warfare, lyrical fight. Nothing bloody, Cole. Nothing bloody.
Niggas act like I'm advocating, or people are advocating for actual like drive-by shootings or jumping niggas.
I didn't see this being no Pac and Biggie shit.
It's bars, bro. We want good bars. We want music.
I never should've dissed you.
ain't no way.
I never should've responded, but I did. So I'm apologizing.
Nigga, you just.
I'm sorry, Kendrick.
Man, what the? What?
I never should've dissed you.
Bro, make it make sense.
I never should've responded, but I did. So I'm apologizing.
You apologizing to a nigga?
Even watching his son disappear at birth, Cole probably apologized to the baby for bringing him into a world where daddy might have to face Kendrick again. This isn't profound artistry about life and death. It's an hour-long therapy session where Cole tries to convince himself that backing down from every real challenge is actually deep philosophical wisdom. The reverse timeline isn't creative. It's the perfect metaphor for a career built on moving backward every time forward momentum requires actual courage. Cole calling himself the best alive, while literally narrating his own disappearance, is the most accidentally honest thing he's ever done. He really is the best at being alive to start beef and dead to finish it.
Hip hop beef. If you actually a fan of hip hop, like, you'd be excited for this. Not because niggas is downing each other or dissing each other, but because that's when niggas' best bars come out, bro. When you actually got to go against another person, that's when you actually see who got the best penmanship in this shit, bro. And I hate niggas acting like they don't even want to see that shit either. Acting like they don't even want to see the back and forth just because JCole did this apology.
My nigga JCole a comedian.
And I was conflicted because
my nigga.
Come
I know my heart.
You hear that nigga in the back?
I know this
Yeah,
nigga.
shout
I
out to
feel about
bro. You can tell your
my peers, these two niggas that I just been blessed to even stand beside in this game, let alone chase their greatness, right? So I felt conflicted.
That's humility, man. I love that.
But the world want to see blood. I don't know if y'all can feel that, but the world want to see blood.
Hold on now.
So I say all of that to say,
I don't know about that.
It's called maturity.
in my spirit of trying to like
He's almost
this
40.
music out.
This nigga, he don't got time to be dissing little kids,
I
bro.
moved in a way that was
This nigga
that I feel like, spiritually feel bad on you. Like I try to like jab my nigga back.
People are gonna come for your crown. People are gonna come for your spot, and they're gonna try you. Any rapper that goes around saying,
I am him, I'm the best, fuck with me, tough talk.
Talking this braggadocious talk. You said on this recent project that you in your prime and you had the tracks to back it up.
a nigga's gonna check you and see if you really are. It's like, imagine all this time Scarface is doing all this shit, sending out these shots, and then Sosa walks up to him and he's like, I'm sorry. It's like, yo, what? He's not even really like, he's not really even about it, bro. Nigga folded.
You fuck with me. You fucking with your back.
Cold World, stop the negativity. I'm trying to get right with God. Positivity only.
No, nigga. No, you don't get to use the I'm the greatest, can't nobody touch me, I want smoke, free smoke as the rollout to your project. And then when you get actually challenged in real life, you moonwalk back. So you telling me that you let Nas down because you made a hit record, but you ain't let Nas down by doing this? Could you imagine if after Ether Nas did this? Could you imagine? This is the most anti-hip-hop shit Cole has done. And Kendrick Lamar was a genius by doing this because he waited till y'all were at your most braggadocious. He came through and said, oh, y'all said, y'all, what's up? Punched you in your mouth. And then now y'all, Nah, bro.
Now when you rap like that in the future, it's gonna seem awkward.
And I try to keep it friendly, but at the end of the day, when I listen to it,
That's exactly
and when it
what you
comes
did.
out and I see the talk, that shit don't sit right with my spirit. That shit make me feel, that shit disrupts my fucking peace.
So you gotta respect a man who has his values.
I don't know another person's mental capacity. You know, something about his music is uplifting. He may have felt like this cloud over him putting that type of content out, if that's not no content he's put out in a very long time.
He takes it deeper than hip hop. It means something to him. He said, this is not just hip hop. My artistry represents who I am as a person and how I want to be and how I want to show up in the world. And when I do something that I'm not proud of, I have the wherewithal to turn around and say, you know what? I want to take that back because I don't like the way I handled that.
Man, so what I want to say right here tonight, is in the midst of me doing that and in that shit,
against you,
trying to find a little angle and downplay this nigga's fucking catalog and his greatness. I want to say right now tonight, how many people think Kendrick Lamar is one of the greatest motherfuckers to ever touch a fucking microphone?
Oh my gosh, man. Think somebody sent a message to him or something?
I don't know, bro. it got maybe, I don't know, because this is it hadn't even been like 5 days since he dropped the disc. It's only been a weekend.
Yeah.
And then the nigga just said, nah, it's just not sitting right with me. Is that really what happened? I
think somebody sent a warning or something.
This nigga heard a snippet of what he was about to drop.
Bruh.
This nigga said, oh wait, I don't want those type of.
Nah, I'm good, bro. This nigga, you cold. You right. You at the top.
You had to hear Kendrick verse. You had to. You had to hear the nigga verse. Kendrick must have went crazy on you. You up here apologizing at Dreamville?
How can you?
Dreamville, y'all love Kendrick Lamar, correct?
He likes Kendrick Lamar.
As do I.
Thank you.
So I just want to come up here and be like,
as do I.
Publicly be like, bruh, that was the lamest, like goofiest shit. And I say all that to say, it made me feel like 10 years ago when I was moving incorrectly. And I pray that God align me back up on my purpose and on my path. You know what I mean? I pray that my nigga really didn't feel no way. And if he did, my nigga, I got my chin out. Take your best shot. I'm gonna take that shit on the chin, boy. Do what you do. You know what I mean? Like, all good.
I mean, I can respect the hell out of it.
And I pray that, I pray that y'all are like, forgive a nigga for like the misstep, and then I can get back to my true path, because I ain't gonna lie to y'all. past 2 days felt terrible.
He's totally thrown that in
It
the
let me
trash,
know
man.
how
He
good
called
I've been
it
sleeping for the
goofy.
past 10
He's calling
years.
it a misstep. Like,
So
he's
all of that
just-
to say, man,
he's taking a bye week.
I want to
What
now
is happening
perform
now?
a
Is he
song
gonna be Kendrick
that's a
and
reminder
Drake
to
for
me
the Super Bowl?
of
Hear that shit.
getting back on the
Everybody
right
else,
path
y'all
and getting
be
in tune
cool,
with
y'all
God.
be
And the
cool,
name of the
man.
song is called
Don't be a this type of nigga.
Really frustrating to me, and it's like makes me go like, ew. It's the fans like really justifying it, knowing that if it was any other artist, they'd be on his ass, bro. But because it's J. Cole, everybody else needs to now grow up. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna call absolute bullshit on that. Just take a second to look at the comments. Y'all don't know Cole if you don't understand this. He's been about spreading love and faith, not beefing with niggas. If that was the absolute truth, he would have never dropped this project and that diss track.
You recorded the diss track, got it mixed and mastered, listened to it 1,000,000 times. You put it out on your album. It gotta get cleared by so many people, heard by so many people. You still put it out. Let a couple of days go by. Let niggas talk. Now you apologizing. Weakest move ever in hip hop, nigga. Weakest move ever. Cole.
Like, it would be different if Kendrick said what he said and Cole just apologized and was like, I apologize for whatever you feel like I did to you, but I'm not gonna do the back and forth. I'm just not gonna do that. I don't wanna lose sleep over this or have to go back and forth or anything like that. I'm wondering if they had that same energy when Cole initially dropped the diss track. I guarantee they was reacting to it and loving every moment of it and said, yeah, that's the Cole we know with them bars and da-da-da, and now they're switching up. Let's be honest, bro. If Drake did this, they'd be on his ass right now. There would be none of this bullshit I'm seeing in the comments. If anybody else would have apologized in rap beef in the history of any rap
The marriage
beef,
and
we would have
commitment
been said
crisis.
those niggas lost,
Do I?
scared.
Took the wedding ring off her finger. Do I? Reversed evokes I do, turning wedding vows into post hoc doubt.
Was to an era of dirt, falling clubs tipsy with a bitch.
He walks backwards up the aisle to return to an era of dirt, his messier, unfaithful phase before commitment. This reveals Cole's internal struggle between career ambition and family responsibility, shown through the reverse lens. Plot twist. In this reverse timeline, Cole apologizes to his wife for taking the ring off, then puts it back on, then apologizes again for putting it back on without asking first. The fame and excess period. The club scenes represent shallow fame. Tipsy with a bitch, I see clear through her skirt.
Now I'm single, walking up the aisle backwards because we're still going backwards. And in this case, he's not walking forward anymore to go say I do.
Tipsy with a bitch, I see clear through a skirt.
And when he says tipsy, he's kind of staggering like a little tipsy there. And that's why, to me, the perspective shifts and he's upside down, representing that perspective change, being tipsy.
The cameras be snapping, blogs be yapping, so I'm careful alert. Walking to from a distance, she stares with a smirk. Cheers to the perks.
All the way down to when he pulled the bitch in reverse.
Man, bro, this shit is genius! This nigga is a genius!
Fuck me unaware of they worth. Okay. We lead the club job to the show and I swear that it's turf. It all begins with encore cheers from those wearing my merch.
Purely physical encounters with no emotional substance. Even in indulgence, he's careful, alert, because of media surveillance. Fame erodes genuine relaxation and privacy. Cheers to the perks with the squad. We live for the search of new hoes. He's critiquing the success culture that normalizes endless pursuit of partners as one of fame's benefits. But knowing Cole, he probably apologized to every woman in that club for objectifying them in a song they haven't even heard yet. The grind and struggle years. Moving backwards through years of rehearsal, losing, winning, compresses the unseen labor behind his rise.
I'm hearing the chirps of naysayers who only days later I don't care to convert.
Naysayers, he don't care to convert them, so it is what it is. Fuck him.
Hey, hold on. I feel like you pointed at me, cause I am one of them nay haters. I think you pointed at me. I'm gonna need you to relax. You can convert however you want to convert. You're gonna need to freaking relax. I'm one of the naysayers because I'm just making sure you don't say nothing about battling. You already pissed me off with the best alive and Merkin. We gonna let it slide for a little bit.
To my hero, one of the so-called kings of this rap thing that I swear to usurp.
Facts. Now, okay, so now we signed to Jay-Z. We back there now.
Decade later, mama cut on the cable. My motivation to be greater ends the moment I appear in a purse.
Yo,
shorter. Pampers cover my hindquarters. I watch my father.
I'm growing shorter.
I'm growing shorter. It's crazy.
Pampers cover my hind corners.
His bank account finning reverses the typical rags to riches story into riches to rags. The stress from critics' chirps shows how he moved from wanting to prove doubters wrong to complete indifference over time. Actually, scratch that. Cole never.
Oh, yeah, facts. We don't know where you went. Man on the moon. You no longer here on this earth. Facts. That is true. This dude Cole is spitting. I'm not gonna, let me hear it again.
I'm no longer here on this earth.
Oh my God.
I'm no longer here on this earth.
Have it. The exact moment where JCole sabotaged what could have been his masterpiece. Everything up to that best alive declaration was genuinely brilliant artistry. The reverse narrative, the emotional complexity, the philosophical depth, all of it was working. But here's what makes this even more devastating than I initially thought. Cole didn't just accidentally choose backpedaling as his artistic concept. He subconsciously revealed that he knows exactly who he is. Think about it. A man who genuinely believed in his own supremacy wouldn't dream his life in reverse. He'd dream it moving forward, conquering more territory, claiming more victories. But Cole's mind naturally gravitates toward retreat, toward undoing, toward moving away from conflict. Even in his fantasy, his deepest creative instinct is to backtrack from confrontation to safety. From best alive claims back to the womb. From lyrical assassin back to apologetic baby. This song isn't just art imitating life. It's his subconscious confessing what his ego won't admit. He made an hour-long admission that his natural state is regression, wrapped in beautiful poetry that almost distracted us from the psychological truth. The man who apologized to Kendrick after starting a battle spent months crafting a song about apologizing to existence itself. He literally created a sonic representation of every mistake he's ever made, running backwards through time trying to undo them all. And somehow, even while doing that, he still couldn't resist claiming he's untouchable. That's not artistic contradiction, that's clinical level self-delusion. JCole proved something profound with Diss 2. You can have all the talent, creativity, and introspective ability in the world, but if you don't understand your own psychology, you'll keep creating art that accidentally exposes your biggest weaknesses. The saddest part? Kendrick fans don't even need to roast him anymore. Cole is doing it himself, one backwards masterpiece at a time. Let me know in the comments what you think. Did Cole accidentally create the most elaborate self-drag in hip-hop history? And definitely let me know what other tracks you want me to psychoanalyze like this. Until next time, remember, the best art tells the truth, even when the artist doesn't mean to.